mucho más alto que...
No sé.
Es como... Y también.
No sé, amor. Y aquí con mi minions personal.
What is going on, everyone? I'm here in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and today I'm in the Japanese garden, El Jardín Japonés. Of course, I am joined by my lovely, beautiful girlfriend, Almidis. We're going to be exploring through the whole day, and I'm going to be taking you guys along with our explorations. The thing is, I'm going to be honest with you, we'll see how long we last, because, well, we're a little high maintenance and we need food and water, and, you know, we're going to have to stop and eat lunch, and then the day escapes you, and you know what happens. So I'm going to try to record as much as possible here and take you guys along with us. So if you happen to be new here, my name is Jonathan and I am a personal fitness coach. And one thing, you know, you will not actually, I'm not like a tour guide. I'm not a person who's going to be talking about the history and the economy. That's not me. I will talk about, you know, experiences in a city, how good it is to, you know, to live, how with the food cost, the transportation, gyms, public spaces, how easy it is to get around on foot. These are the topics that you're going to get on this channel. So if that's up your alley, if you're into living a fit, healthy lifestyle, an active lifestyle, you'd like to eat well, you'd like to live well, and of course, you'd like to enjoy beautiful public spaces. This one just happens to be absolutely packed, but it also happens to be the weekend. So if you enjoy things like this, this is the channel you want to tune into. FYI, you know, we're big fans of getting, you know, extra walks in, and Buenos Aires has a ton of green spaces, a ton. I don't know the exact amount, but I mentioned this in the last video as well. There's tons of green spaces here. So if you want to get out, you want to walk, you want to find a good reason to walk in a place that has amazing weather all year round, Buenos Aires should be on you guys' list, whether you're an expat, you're a nomad, or if you're just coming for a week or two. Okay guys, we left the Japanese garden, Jardín Japonés, and to be honest with you guys, it didn't really live up to our expectations. My girlfriend and I just both agreed that we give it probably a 7 out of 10. Why? We wouldn't recommend going on a Saturday. There's too many people, and it wasn't as big and expansive and open as I thought we would want, as we wanted, to be honest. It wasn't as big. I had in my mind, I like parks that have a lot of space you can walk. This is the type of park where you're going to be waiting behind people that are sauntering around, moving really slowly. If that's your vibe, that's your vibe. If you want to feel, you know, trapped between crowds of people who are trying to take photos, cool, that's your vibe. But for the price, it was 4,500 Argentinian pesos per person, so 9,000 Argentinian pesos. So it's like maybe $8 or $9 American. So was it worth it? No. And if you do choose to go to the Japanese garden, I recommend going during the week. Holy crap, go during the week. And that way the small little walkways that they have aren't so full of people. And there's actually places you can sit. So that's our recommendation on that. Right now, we're in Palermo, and we're very close to, we're getting close to Recoleta. So we're gonna explore a little bit in this area of Palermo and then get to Recoleta. I'll show you guys some B-roll on that. We're also gonna grab a quick classic Argentinian takeout snack here, and we'll show you guys what that is in a moment. We just stopped at a place called Next Pizzas and Empanadas, and they are just about to close. So we picked up one chicken empanada and one beef empanada, so we're gonna try them right now. So if you guys don't know, empanadas are classic takeout food. They're usually served at pizza shops or bakeries or bread shop, like basically bakeries and cafes and stuff like that. But the best ones in Argentina are from pizza shops. So this is from a pizza shop called Next Pizzas and Empanadas, and these things are classic. You guys don't know this, but I lived in Miami for, maybe I mentioned it a couple times, I lived in Miami for a year and a half. I ate empanadas on a weekly basis. I tried them from all the countries, and Argentinian empanadas are the best because they're baked, they're not fried, they're less greasy. I am getting grease all over my shirt, but that's gonna be okay. And they're my favorite. So we'll just give this a go and see how it is here. Sabe bien, it's good. It's not the best, but it's good. So, do you guys ever get snacky when you're in Buenos Aires? Stop and get an empanada or two. They're a great tie you over. Okay, so she is trying the chicken empanada right now. ¿Sabe bien?
Sí,
¿Está rica?
está muy rica. ¿Quieres probar esto?
Sí.
La textura es buena. Creo que la textura es buena, suave, y el pollo está rico. Entonces es un 9 de 10 para mí.
These are pretty good empanadas. They're not the best empanadas that I've ever had, but I will also say that we're showing up at the very tail end of their shift. So they probably made these empanadas before lunchtime. So just gonna say empanadas are gonna be hit and miss, but she's saying it's a 9 out of 10, and I always take her word for it. All right, guys, we've been walking for a little bit. We're sitting around 9,000 steps for the day, a little bit less than what we thought, but we've been stopping and looking at things. So we are in a park right now in Palermo, right on the border between Palermo and Recoleta. This park is called Parque Las Heras. It's really nice. This is what we were looking for. Big, open, expansive. There is over here, there's a place for roller skating. Behind me here, I don't know if you can see, is a whole bunch of little soccer fields, soccer courts. So in a fenced-in area, so people can play soccer. Over on the other side over here, in this direction, there's a ton of space. People literally have their blankets and everything set up and are sitting there and just kind of enjoying the time. People can walk around here if you want to. Some people have been running through. And then over here, there's a kids' play area, which is absolutely incredible. And so this is the type of park that we enjoy a lot more because there's just more space. Now, I think we're heading our way over to Recoleta now. We have not spent too much time in Palermo. What do you think? ¿Qué piensas?
Es lindo, la mayoría de los parques aquí son muy bonitos y muy grandes, por alguna razón. Tienen demasiado espacio para los parques y eso me gusta.
Ah, okay. She's saying that the majority of the parks here are really big and really beautiful, and they have a ton of space for you to do a lot of things that you want to do and explore, just like she likes. So, yeah, guys, this is beautiful park. But yeah, we'll join back in with you in a second when we're in Recoleta. I'll show you guys some stuff. We are in central Recoleta right now, and we were going to go into the Recoleta, the big famous Recoleta cemetery. Unfortunately, we just missed it. They are closed. They just closed at 5. We had a big breakfast before we came out today, so we haven't really eaten much. We had those empanadas, and we had also we shared a churro, which is something that I don't normally eat, so it was nice. It was delicious. But today's an off day from the gym. We're not going to be working out, but I will be showing you guys some of our health and fitness stuff in this video that we're going to film tomorrow. So I'm going to plop some of that into this video, but we'll show you guys where we're at here in a second. You guys are going to want to see this. We're demonstrating a row here, and the reason I want to demonstrate this row is because it's an easy exercise to show you guys what effort looks like in your sets. Most of you guys are underselling your sets. In other words, you're not putting enough effort and or enough weight or the right technique in with your set. So I'm literally going to try to walk you through this while I do the set that's actually challenging. And I want you to watch a couple things. My tempo, which is the speed at which I'm doing this, and the effort I'm putting into this, especially with my face. I'm not trying to make faces. I'm going to try actually not to make faces, but it's hard. So if you're working hard enough, you should be making faces. See my tempo, my speed here? Allowing the stretch, full range of motion. What's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, see, right now I'm burning. Many of you guys are stopping when the burning starts. Those are when your reps count. That's what a rep of 10, a set of 10 should look like. If I'm not going to absolute failure, I'm going 1 rep shy of failure. It's in your face. Obviously my face was red because I'm trying to talk and breathe at the same time, but you're putting in lots of effort. Your weight's adequate, full range of motion, slow things down, baby. You guys are going Rambo mode and it's getting you worse results. So we're in the middle of a famous bookstore called Ateneo. It used to be an old amphitheater, like a big theater. And as you can see, I'll show you guys a little clip, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Why are we in a bookstore? Well, Almides loves books, so this is a place that was big on her list, and this is on many travelers' lists when they come to Buenos Aires in this area of Recoleta. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, like the lights and everything, and I mean, look, it's crazy. I mean, look at the roof too, look at the ceiling, just absolutely nuts. What a beautiful bookstore. The most pretty bookstore I've ever seen in my life. I'm not the biggest book guy, but I like my books. I'm usually reading business, mindset, health and fitness that aren't trash, and of course a bunch of sciencey shit. Okay guys, we are back at the apartment, and man, our legs are feeling it right now, and not because of just the amount of steps we did. That's usually nothing for us, but because we were the wise asses that decided to go to the gym yesterday and do our hardest leg day, which is our leg day 2, which always destroys us. And then we had the overconfidence to think that we were going to walk 20K steps at least in 8 hours of walking today. Well, we walked for about 7 hours, and I'm going to do the official step count tally right now, FYI, I don't recommend doing a hard leg day before doing a lot of walking, but I'm gonna do this. Let's see what this thing is at. It's calibrating. 15,455 steps. 1550? Oh man, it felt like more than that. That's leg day for you. So that's the final word there. Although the steps don't make or break the day, it was still an excellent day. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys following along. If you want more health, fitness, and nomadic related content, basically, if you want to follow me and my girlfriend while we live in different cities and work out and eat well and explore and find reasons to get outside and see cool things, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But yeah, that's it for this video. P.S. If you have any suggestions or if you have any comments or questions, make sure you drop those down below in the comments, because guess what? We're gonna do more videos. We're here for a while, so drop them down there and I'll answer all your questions. We'll get to those things soon. Maybe explore some places that you guys suggest we explore. But until then, cheers.